I'm never gonna be restricted. I'm never gonna be the twisted. I'm never gonna be addicted to you. Hold up my face. No, you're not my fix. I'm never gonna be addicted to you, and you're not my fix.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Wrecked Automotive.
Today's show we're going to be having a quick look at Sam's Type R and then we're going to be swapping it for something different.
Yeah, so my Type R has been my daily driver for the last year and it's been very, very good to me. The previous owner decided to modify it and it had everything that the Type R basically should have had from the factory. So it handled well, it had decent power, and it was basically on a par, if not better, than the other hot hatches of that kind of era.
Okay, so let's have a look at it.
But as with all good things, it was time for a change, and we decided that the Civic was not kind of the car for me anymore, so we decided to try and organise a swap.
Yeah, that's right. So after a few hours of driving, we went to meet up with some guys that had the alternative vehicle. Yes, so here we go.
Yep, so we did a few test drives and made sure everything was okay, and it got some bits of issues, but yeah, we managed to come to some sort of arrangement. That sounds dodgy. A deal.
A deal. No favours of any kind involved, just a swap. Honest.
If anything, after they watch the video, they'll kind of realise that maybe he was offering the favours.
Well, there's potential that he was.
And he passed the baton on.
Yes. And it would have been much easier for him to have changed those bulbs, wouldn't it, really, than just swap the entire car.
Don't tell them about the bulbs! You actually sound excited that we're getting a new car.
Yes!
Yeah?
Good enough. Good enough.
Yeah. But you actually have to say, here's the new car.
Here's the new car!
That'll do.
She likes her weekends at the bottom of a Soco. She goes to town just to fuck off all the locals. Buy her a drink and she'll think we're going solo. She hits the karaoke bars with an attitude. She sings the hits of Mariah to put her in the mood. Buy her a drink, she's on her knees in the restroom.
today is basically to make this look a bit less shit.
Yes, which will be a real challenge.
It's fucking grim, isn't it?
It's real. Looks like the front end's been washed with a brick. So we're going to start with some, hopefully get some 3M fast cut if we can find it, but otherwise any car polish. I've got a rotary polisher, so we'll get some pads for that. And then we'll have a go at machine polishing everything from the windscreen forwards, which seems to have been resprayed with the same colour but satin rather than gloss.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, isn't it? So we've got an aftermarket front bumper on this S2000, and I don't understand how it's gone so wrong. But
I think they've paint blended the bumper. God, oh, that's a bit satin. And then I know we'll feather the satin out down the car. That'll work well.
It looks fucking dog shit.
Yes.
Great if it's dirty, which it currently is. But yeah, we're going to try and make the paint look a little bit better. What else have we got? We've got some interior bulbs and some side light bulbs and some number plate bulbs.
Yeah.
So instead of them looking horrible in yellow, they're going to be nice and crisp and white.
Yeah, they're all LED, aren't they? So.
They're all LEDs instead of actual bulbs.
And our current interior light is a bit other way, of acquired taste. It wouldn't look out of place on the streets of Amsterdam, put it that way.
This was definitely owned by a drug dealer at one
Yeah,
point,
definitely.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, it did smell quite strongly of cannabis when we first got it, didn't it?
Yeah, correct. So, once we've done the bulbs, we won't be getting any offers of cash for sexual activity.
Yes, which will be ideal. Because it does get quite tedious, doesn't it, sometimes? Just trying to get to where you're going and people thumbing you down and trying to offer you handfuls of cash.
Thumbing you down?
Yeah.
Is that a euphemism?
No, thumbing it. No, that's thumbing it in.
Oh, right, okay. My bad. See, I'm not cut out for this prostitution.
Exactly. It's not the life for you.
I'm too innocent. Is there a way that you could have got us to avoid all the cretins that live here?
This is pretty avoidance of cretins. This is as avoidy as possible, really.
So have a good day, you too.
Okay. Right, so that's everything collected that we need for today's tasks, isn't it? Sneak back out the way we stuck.
You motherfucker!
Yeah, straight on it. Sneak back out the way we stuck.
You motherfucker! You motherfucker! I'm so glad we have cameras set up.
Double dash cam, get fucked! Get wrecked at 9!
Do people not have eyes?
I think Stevie Wonder was driving that, to be honest. Now we're pissed myself.
Don't care what I see. It ain't about the venture. I'm a rush to be. At first I was like, no, not now. I'm just too stressed out and I'm too tired after all.
We start with the snow foam, ensuring full coverage.
Then I think I must have found myself. I ain't got no cash, but I got my health and all.
Allow the snow foam to dwell for 5 minutes at least. Jet wash back off.
After all, it ain't about the journey. I don't care what I see. It ain't about the venture. I'm a rush to be. I don't care if it's the road.
Play barring the front end, make sure you use a spray detailer or similar to help lubricate the play bar.
I don't care if it's lonely. I'm a rush to be. I'm a rush to be. At first it was too hard to think. Lay awake at night, couldn't sleep a wink at all. After all,
It's too cold for this shit, man.
I learned to see things straight. It's all love now, but never hate it all.
Time to clean up the seats with some leather feed. Use a microfiber cloth to work it into the leather.
After all, it ain't about the journey. I don't care what I see. It ain't about the venture. I'm a rush to be. I don't care if it's the road.
Use auto solve to clean the exhaust tips.
I see. I don't care if it's lonely. I'm a rush to be. I'm a rush to be. I've decided not to.
Drying the car and starting the machine polish.
We're using a G6 paste compound to start with.
I've decided not to waste a single day. Ain't about the journey. I don't care what I see.
Next, we're polishing the headlights with a rotary polisher.
Sure, I'm a rush to be.
Can you tell where the car was while we were polishing it?
Huh? Yeah. Can you tell where it was not bothered to clean?
Yeah, everywhere.
Except the exhaust tape.
Right then. Remove old plate bulbs, swap for the LED items, checking the polarity.
The new bulb is much crisper, and then swap the other one out. Make sure you remember to refit the bulbs to their holders.
Right, just for full effect. Look at that.
You can hit me up if you need any favours.
0800 naughty time.
Correct. That's me. It's me.
So-
Look.
As much of a stud as you are, you can't cope, can you, long term with all of the pestering that's
Hey,
going
what
on.
do you do?
So
You can't fucking see
unfortunately,
anything.
it's time for a prostitution delete.
You can't see anything.
No,
It's bullshit.
it is.
And it looks grim.
I mean, as a footwell light, yes,
Yeah, which
As
we
in-
don't have.
which
We
is
don't
which is in the pipeline. But as a interior light, no. So
It
much
makes
as
me
that
sad.
would be at home on the streets of Amsterdam, it's time for it to go, isn't it?
Yeah, it's horrible. It's so bad.
Right. So let's add some actual light,
Cool.
since we're working in the pitch of night.
We need a flat head.
Yeah, well, just to pop it off.
Yes.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah.
You need a flathead screwdriver with something to cover it so you don't scratch all your interior.
Yes.
So, the masking tape that we got given for free, for an obvious reason, is fucking wank. So we've got a blue roll. Blue roll saves all. Duct tape. Don't use masking tape. It lets you down. Duct tape. Everything. WD-40.
But we don't have any.
Blue roll. And what was the last one we said? Cable ties.
Mary likes to drink her sherry, she sings a lot.
think I actually spent a bit more money on these ones. Look at these.
Ooh, they
Xenon
look the
bulbs.
bollocks. Look at them. Are they?
The
How
lighting
long are they?
specialists. They are the correct length, or they should be. No?
Doesn't look promising.
Right, live and learn.
Yes, don't believe everything you find on the internet, kids.
It's time to re-prostitution. I need
Right,
the
let's
money.
just do that just so we can see which way round they need to go.
What do you mean, which way around?
Well, they're LED, aren't they? So the other way around they don't work, look. Light it in diode. A diode only has current flow through one direction. No.
Lovely. Correct. There you go. You'll learn something new every day.
I thought you knew that anyway.
Oh, I'm a fucking noob, Anna. Prostitution.
I can see you in the mirror. Hello. Ah.
Fuck. This is what happens when you chase shit around all day and spend way too long working on your car to find out that your prostitution bulbs have to stay in.
At least you'll be able to cover the cost of today's work with the extra work you'll be getting during the next week.
Yeah. 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 They don't pay me much.
Nothing ever goes to plan, does it?
What have we
Never
done?
mind.
Out of all the things that we did at the start of the video today.
We've polished the front end. That looks at least 80% less shit than it did.
That's it.
No, we fitted number plate bulbs eventually
Oh, we
after
did fit
many
them, yeah.
faffing.
Okay. We cleaned the car though.
Yeah, we did. Oh, we did the bonus job of I've leather cared your seat, but not mine.
Did you?
Doesn't it feel supple and nice?
Well done. Get you.
I did that.
I cleaned the exhaust tips.
Oh yeah, that's
With
a reach
auto
job.
salt.
That is. That's plus
Yeah.
2.5 brake horsepower, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon
Got to
so.
be.
We just need a tow hook, some stripes, and red brake calipers now, and
Yeah.
we'll be fucking fast.
Yes, fast
Flying.
as fuck.
Who needs like larger injectors and breathing mods to make power when you've got tow hooks and
Yes.
red brake calipers?
Yes.
So yeah, exhaust tips look nicer. Car looks a bit nicer.
Yeah.
It's
It needs another wash really. Now it's all covered in wax and bits of crap, and we didn't clean the back end very much in the first place. But
basically, instead of looking like
complete shit, it now looks sort of respectable.
Instead of looking like the Elephant Man, it just looks like Russian bodybuilder, weightlifter,
Yeah.
discus thrower, woman with armpit hair.
Whoa, oh, oh, whoa. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa. It's not the end of the world. You're a genius. You got every move planned. Let's get famous. No one can stop us, but you were ruthless. And since the palm of your hand are the religious, they're truly faithful. I'm not saying I'm a part of this. No, 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 no. I'm just praying your God don't exist. I don't wanna know. I'm not buying it. I don't wanna hear you talking shit. I'm not gonna go. It's not the end of the world. Keep your feet on the ground. You're an idiot. Count to free if you can. But I'm lucky if you're unlucky. You're so naive, like the boy who cried wolf from your mistakes. You cannot fake this. I'm not saying I'm a part of this. No, 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 no. I'm just praying your God don't exist. I don't wanna know.
Okay, so here is the new automobile.